Like the title of my stream.
I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow like a Viking. All these plays.
Game of the year, let's get it.
I do my thing, 6 rings just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, it hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play.
If I could said like I refresh your page and said Eric first off than the first one. What?
I'm in the field like a panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them.
The trade happened in my other league, and it was for TY or like a second rounder. And shit. I was like, make that trade, Jake.
EA Sports has the coverage of the NFL from First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio.
I'm saying it wasn't you. I thought it was
you. Folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years have never stopped supporting.
I just so laggy. You're literally like down the street from me.
Evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance.
Yeah, you're like a boogaloo.
Ready to do battle with the Indianapolis Colts. Makes it across
good run, good run.
Guys will set up shop.
Oh, he's already injured. Look at him on the ground. No injury report, though.
And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Austin, over and under. How many interceptions I'm going to throw?
Hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
4.
A first carry
being
for Nick Chubb.
Being a little nice to me today.
This one up close to the 25-yard line. Only a couple for him there on the game's first
I
play
threw
at second down.
I'll ask you, I think.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
I threw 2.
Dylan wants Njoku for a 3rd.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Send it.
If he makes this catch here, he's not going to get it.
On play action. Complete to Bryant.
I can't believe that got there.
Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
A gain of a
Not
yard.
a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do? No way, I think
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, Mayfield.
Bruh. What the hell's happening?
Gonna be incomplete.
Why did you not catch that?
For the defense there, they forced him to
My guy took it off the dome.
Just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On 4th down,
That's
here's
on the
Jamie
new map.
Gillen on to punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Call that a 46-yard punt.
What happened there, dude?
9 back on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
3-yard line.
Eason and the Colts now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Now a give to Taylor. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
His first carry.
Nice, Eric.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
First down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
They'll throw on first down with Eason. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Eason.
Nice.
And this will be.
Is really the new Madden update like that?
It certainly didn't appear that
Is
that's
it so that's unplayable?
Initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back.
That's so fucking dumb. What'd they do?
Just fucked up catching.
Now they face a 3rd and 10.
JF3 open.
Incompletions.
Going around them. Exact same thing happened.
Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. Looking deep for Hilton. And
But Hilton's a beast.
It's Hilton for the Colts touchdown.
To number 13,
I really never throw those.
T.Y. Hilton, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are going to take a first quarter lead.
Fat risk.
And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Makes the score.
I mean,
Colts 7.
You know,
Browns nothing. Rodrigo
So after the touchdown,
anything else is an interception, so might as well do interception or touchdown, you know, or incomplete.
Here comes
Oh, he's back in the game, my boy. There's a face mask.
The penalty marker on the field. I'm not sure what this is about.
That dude who made the penalty in real life,
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it that's going to be
tore his ACL like 10 months ago, and he's already playing.
Quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10.
That's not about right?
According to Colts players or
Mayfield
Colts
hands it off
fans,
to
he's doing all right, dude.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10.
And a nice carry and a first down for Cleveland. A nice pickup there by Nick Chubb, who's a bright spot for this Cleveland offense. He finished 2nd in the league in rushing in 2019 with nearly 1,500 yards on the ground and got into the end zone 8 times. And how about this for durability? Has not missed a game in his NFL career. What a bounce back from a big-time knee injury while at the University of Georgia.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
1st and 10.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And now Mayfield on the bootleg. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Out of bounds at the 19.
There's Jarvis Landry with a nice reception and pickup there. And when you say Pro Bowl, you better think Jarvis Landry. He's been selected to it every year since 2015. The only season he's missed is rookie year. And he is durable and tough. We talk about that all the time. How about this for an example? Hasn't missed a game in his first 6 seasons and was a 1,000-yard receiver for the 3rd time in 2019.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
6-yard line.
They'll run with Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb with touchdown number 8 on the year.
You know, Baker might be bad, but Chubb's my bright spot.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
At the 31-yard line.
From the gun is Eason. Catch made here by Campbell. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
And 8 yards.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor.
All right,
he'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Michael Kendricks.
No, Jonathan Taylor didn't get the yardage he wanted on that carry. But I think this is central casting for him to be with the Colts. A big, strong, physical offensive line that goes with his running style. Elite speed, elite power. I think he'll catch more passes out of the backfield in the NFL than he did at Wisconsin. And yards after contact, that's his forte. The only thing he's got to improve on, taking care of the football. Put it on the ground way too often at Wisconsin. If he learns to hang on to it, he could be one of the surprises in the NFL.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st down, Indianapolis.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On the handoff, Taylor. And brought down down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
I know that on draft day, Jonathan Taylor was disappointed he didn't go in the first round, but when he heard his name called in the second round by the Indianapolis Colts, he had to be jumping up and down with excitement because of their big, strong, physical offensive line. And you put that with his downhill running style, and you've got a perfect combination, the perfect storm for a young guy coming into the league. 225 pounds, sub 4.4 at the combine. He's going to get plenty of opportunities to be a battering ram.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Complete.
Paris Campbell, his
What
fourth
confusion.
touchdown on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead.
Rodrigo.
I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
I'm due for a block kick.
Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've
I
seen him
remember
settle in now.
one time
You can see
when
the
I played
confidence
your
in the
computer
team has
lines, they
grown.
blocked my punt.
His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving.
I hate how you don't
to
kick
turn
in
on
the end
Sports
zone.
Talk Radio. He's okay.
I think you actually did there, though.
At their own 24-yard
I'm
line.
kicking into the wind right now.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's right, yours went through the end zone.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
I don't even know why I chose to play it. It's going to the second quarter.
3 yards to go on second down.
I have a
and they've
chance.
got 3 tight ends.
Get
out
under
there.
the
Jumbo
line, Baker.
set.
Go!
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play fake. Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Mayfield throwing complete there to Hooper.
I kind of threw it to the wrong person. I thought you were going to stick with Odell.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And there's a completion to Austin Hooper. What a big-time acquisition for this offense in Cleveland. Came from Atlanta as a 2-time Pro Bowler. Had nearly 800 yards in receptions and 6 touchdowns last year. And he spent a lot of time with his quarterback in order for them to get on the same page on every snap.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Handoff comes to Chubb. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot, but they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
Mayfield now.
Come on, throw that ball.
Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Justin Houston able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Nice pass rush there by Justin Houston, culminating in a sack. And the move to Indianapolis in 2019, absolutely rejuvenating. Plus, he changed positions from outside linebacker to defensive end and had his first double-digit sack season since 2014.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Mayfield able to find Hunt out of the backfield. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
So it's third and long, and defensively, not a real surprise. They're in the dime. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
That's a bad throw.
And that will be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. This is taken at the 23. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
A loss of a yard.
I hear Will playing in the background
2nd and 11.
by Jordan Lucas, but it's not in the game. But it's in like when you're actually like in game. If that makes sense.
Eason. Campbell making the catch. They'll get 9 there as that sets them
You know
up
what I'm talking about,
for
Jake?
third down.
You hear it too?
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there.
I don't hear it
It looks
on
like
your
a
stream.
simple pitch and catch, but you
I
and I
hear
both
it
know
from me.
that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Jake, is your Charger thing still like that?
Yeah.
On 3rd and 2. Eason, and that's knocked away and incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
Let's switch it. Oh, come on.
It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
Oh, well.
The Browns drive about to get started. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Let's go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Mayfield. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
The Browns on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
That was a fucking thrown out of his sack fucking duck.
Nicholson picks it. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions.
God damn, that would have been open too if it was a bullet.
What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column.
Oh, it got me. That was my coverage too.
Taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
As soon as there was no run, I was like, oh no, my coverage is wide open.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run here with Taylor. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
Who's
He was my linebacker.
Interesting to see now what they do offensively.
For some reason, number like 24 or something like that.
And as the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
My mama called.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
If you want these,
here's Eason to throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack.
What's with all the foot contusions this game?
To do is get pushed backwards to take a sack, but he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Dedication. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Sound like a dog in that, like, you know, some bacon.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
I was like, where's that noise from? Because that's exactly what it sounded like.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Eason, go!
Why didn't no one fucking go over? Come on, coverage. EBs.
Jacob Eason. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 14.
Which is speed.
76.
It seemed like it was slow.
That's a tough one there defensively because look at the stops
I
they got on
ran
1st and 2nd down, and it's 1st and 2nd and goal.
Like, he's so slow.
Down, they cover the receivers, but they leave an outlet for him to
You need Daniel Jones back on your team.
Do almost everything right, and he still ends up in the end zone.
Well, Austin took my he took my guy from the
successfully.
Is that your backup now, Austin?
Yeah.
At their own 25
He's like 85 speed, like 95 throw power, like 6'7", like 57 overall.
Also gonna try to make him into a beast.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
89 to 7.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes.
Let's hurry this up. Hurry this up, boys.
What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers.
I don't know what I'm doing here. What am I doing here?
Maximizing opportunities.
Let's do this. It's gonna end up bad, but let's do it.
They go play action. Mayfield.
It's every time out of the sack, baby.
3 yards the game there, 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Mayfield looks to throw. He finds his target back.
I'm surprised you held on to that, Odell.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
3rd and 2.
Coming up at halftime, we'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around.
What are you doing, 64?
You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
What's the worst second? Austin, am I allowed to go for it here? I'm at midfield, basically. Commish! Jake, would you be mad if I went for it?
No.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run for it. Chubb. And
Damn
he's
it.
not going to get the first. I don't even think he
Why
made
the
it back
timeout
to
you
the
called
line
right
of
there?
scrimmage.
An injury timeout?
So they give it up just on their side of midfield. And, yeah, I mean, a surprising decision there to go for that.
Must have a lot of confidence in his defense. Must feel like, hey, we're in great shape here because our defense can hold them because they're really outside of field goal range now, all right, the opposite team. So if you hold them here, you haven't given up any points. You may give up a punt and you're pinned down a little bit, but must have thought it was an okay spot to go for it and decided to be aggressive.
Now left side on the swing pass. He's not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he is out of bounds.
Come on, Denzel Ward, you have 95 speed.
An explosive 38-yard pickup.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Son of a fucking bitch. I want to be an actor.
Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at him with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop him.
He's got the edge.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts add on to their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Ball on the 35.
Wait, what? Why is it the 30? What? Did they fuck that up too?
That was the thing last year.
What?
That's how you know they literally copy and paste.
The Browns drive about to get started. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first
I'm gonna
half that
go
hasn't
for
been
it now.
particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is
Interception,
to
here we go, baby.
Half and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey guys,
Damn it.
you can dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation
Let's just
here
see what happens
defensively.
here. What's the worst that can?
Final play of the half.
Gotta get you a reception, man.
It's caught by Mike Evans. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our
that,
EA
like, in his first game with
halftime
the
report. Coach.
Ugly. I mean, you can't be 13 unless Odell's not 13. But like,
Yeah.
89.
Sorry, I gotta go get my bait.
Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And
it's 25.
Touchback as that sails.
Oh yeah,
over
I
the end
didn't catch
line.
it.
Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, I won't catch it then.
Cheater.
Yeah, that's the issue is when you catch it out of bounds.
I thought it was just randomly because I.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
Let's see how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, Eason. He'll get this one to Pittman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First down, Colts.
First and 10, Eason. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
The hell kind of name is that in the chat?
That
I can't even mean that's no, that's someone in our league. I can't say that.
With a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Go ahead and say it.
Brandon, a lot of times you'll see running backs rotate in and out of the game, whether it's completed pass, a good run, it doesn't matter.
I don't even know how to pronounce it,
dude. Stay in, but they go right back to him, and he makes another nice play. Back-to-back catches.
It's who? You know all this commission.
The name counts Jalen.
They'll try and set up the screen.
I just saw the last name. That's all I saw. Because I saw a comment was in my chat.
Huddleston.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and
look
get
on
10
Facebook
here.
I'll find out where you live.
Trying to slow down this offense. It has not worked to this point.
That's why I don't like YouTube, because I can just like YouTube.
Yeah, it really does.
Just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
I hope he caught that again, Jake.
But this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman that time, but it'll be 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Did you say something in your chat?
Come to the line on 2nd and 10.
What do you say? I don't even know what team he is.
To throw again, Eason. He finds Taylor complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 17-yard line.
Or did he take over the Eagles?
Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
First down.
I think he's been the Eagles for maybe not like week 1, maybe but eat me. Yeah, he's Eagles.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Austin, can I be on trade committee?
2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9.
Wait, really? These are what guy now? He took your job.
I created the threads and they started filling them in. Like, oh, thank you.
Z started being the thread dude now.
And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
Is that what his new job title is? Third man in Adam Schefter, reporter?
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns.
Just still
The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
You don't want to give Z power.
Returning it, Johnson.
Happy threat, dude. I'm actually in the league.
You see me get in there with the kicker.
Yeah. I'm actually in the league, though, and I've been in the league. I'm basically a veteran at this point in the league.
But is MxL your life, though? Do you dedicate outside hours just thinking about it?
I almost missed this game.
First time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half, other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us.
Or what?
And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
For Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what
Really?
they have up their sleeve.
Yeah.
And again, it's Chubb. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run.
Why is it taking them? I feel like that's a long time for a tier list.
It's supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
I mean,
so from the 36 now.
What, like for deck tier list or just card tier list?
yeah, they're going to do an all-time list.
All-time list? Like best, like, so what, like fucking, probably Zodiac's probably the best one of all time.
8-yard gain.
Probably up there.
2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Who's actually doing it? Just people or like actual like?
It's like a group of YouTubers.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Think of all the people that are hearing you say this right now, Austin.
Right around the 47 this time. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, maybe regionals.
Time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook.
JB watching this thinks completely different of you now.
I'll get my deck out. Where that?
Couple of first downs on the drive already.
Yeah, with my deck out on the stream.
Go from the 47 now on first down. Mayfield leaves it for Hunt on the draw, and he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
3rd quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Mayfield gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 38-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
38-yard line.
Justin Blackman back in the game as a linebacker, or was that a safety?
He's a safety.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
My ass beat.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Bad.
Mayfield. He's got Evans. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 14. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This
Oh my golly.
did not look particularly good all game long, but a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
It's a 6-yard loss on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long. Throwing, Mayfield.
Oh,
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5, and he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. He's on quite the interception run. He had 2 last week, another one here. Remember, he's not a DB, he's a linebacker.
But how many of those linebackers started as DBs and pumped themselves up into being linebackers? So the ball skills are the same, right? The coverage skills and responsibilities are the same, and he is paying it off in a big, big way.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A little jet sweep to start the drive.
Yeah, I think the game day goals is all about you do for practice.
To get this one across the 35.
I did like man blitz practice,
on the
and then
right
it's
foot,
like
18 yards.
Yeah, I saw him when I was loading into the game.
Not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's in a full run by the time he gets the football.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Well, come on, guy. Damn ball.
Oh, no.
2nd down, here's Eason. And that's off the mark, incomplete. He was looking for Albert O. Albert Okuebuna was the target there. And now it's 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun is Eason. Looking for Campbell downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Paris Campbell with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Colts just continue to pour it on.
What? Oh.
They seemingly just continue to score at will. And
I thought you were about to miss
as
it
great
there.
as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win, but one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters.
Wait, I took this out. I'm an idiot.
And down he goes.
It was worth it. Worth it.
Now,
wait, it was worth it.
Let's see what that's about.
I thought it was a face mask.
Call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific, it's not a great starting field position as well.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. To throw, Mayfield. Airing this one out for Evans. He's got a man, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Mike Evans, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns are able to cash in for 6.
Oh, no.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
On the return, the Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon.
I have a theory about the kick meter shit. No, it's laggy.
That wasn't laggy at all right there when I missed it. I just
before.
Before
it was like, if you try to kick right away, it was like laggy.
Game for the team that had a big lead, and in each
but now they delayed it.
I asked the coaches later on, why
So I
didn't
wonder
you
if
do
that
that?
fixed it.
And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. We you know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always pushing me a little bit.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings
I looked it up before. I don't remember.
Like he looked up pronunciation of it.
They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there.
It's like when I first tried to pronounce Giannis' name.
Bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow him down.
I still don't really know how to say his last name.
Kumbo? Oh, I said it wrong. Yeah, I still say it wrong.
What did I say it?
This is 3rd down and 12. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun.
I was
They'll find Taylor. That's complete.
I ran into, remember Eric, I said that in the group chat, I ran into two old dealer employees.
Oh, the Mexican dudes?
Yeah.
Were you in Springboro?
No, I was at...
That's where I ran into them in Springboro. Was it like a skinnier dude and like a little like a
bigger dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ran into the same ones I did?
Yeah. He went up to me and said, you like making Yaya proud? You know, like,
With that lead here in the second half.
You're like, what?
A little Spanish English.
Yeah.
You like making Yaya proud?
Browns drive about to get started.
He kept telling me to go up to Sean and like say like Spanish words to him. I'm like, what does that fucking mean?
Be their 3rd straight defeat.
He wouldn't really tell me.
And now Mayfield on the bootleg. And this will be incomplete.
It's hilarious.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
They hate Andrew with a
Defensively, you
passion,
look
dude.
at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw.
They fucking
and they're
despise
under 200
him.
yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where quarterbacks
They like stop you for like 30 minutes to talk shit about Andrew.
Yeah, pretty much.
That was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team.
Or are you like, you're just like, yeah,
Big credit to
I was
them
laughing.
holding them under 200 today.
I was just basically like, bro, just let me get to work, please.
16 yards, a 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise.
You don't-
Just because, like, the way they
for
were
the pass
acting.
first.
On 1st down, they'll run.
Yeah, they're still mad after a long time.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
From the 36, Mayfield. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb.
You know, let's just say that was going to be an offensive foul on Hooper down the field. But we're not going to talk about it.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Kenny Moore brought him down. A 3-yard pickup.
On 2nd and 7, Mayfield. And this is caught by Evans.
Mayfield's pass.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
The Browns on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
What the hell happened there? I just wanted him to get the 1st down and just stay on the ground.
Austin Hooper. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Browns get a score closer.
On that third down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And it's looking all the more likely that a fifth straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 20.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to
nice
put the world
bit.
up to the challenge.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Oh, he got up fine and just started walking.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been
Watch it be like a
satisfied
fucking
with
torn
what he's
ACL
given
somehow.
them. Whenever they needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Oh, no.
First down with Eason. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Complete to Jonathan Taylor.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Back to Taylor on first down. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
He was taken down by Grant Delpit.
I think Taylor and like Lily fucking Chubb have the same exact stats right now. Well, he has 2 touchdowns. Taylor.
2nd and 9. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
Touchdown. That's a pass interference.
Incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Come on, Greedy. You have 94 speed. You should be able to keep up with him. You should be able to outrun him and intercept that ball.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got a man.
Damn, he caught that.
And he holds it in for the Colts touchdown.
Complete to
Michael Pittman. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Makes the score Colts 49.
No, I won't.
Browns 20.
Down.
That's so dumb.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking
No,
off.
I won't back down. I'm taking this out, boy.
Taking about 7 yards deep.
The fuck.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Turned around.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
My back.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something.
What did you see that, Jake? 100% dog pound here.
As they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. From the 24, Mayfield. Now a desperation.
Oh, that's an interception if I've ever seen one.
Bro, why?
What?
Why at the very end does he?
Incomplete. Well, let's see who
Just
this
completely
is on.
flips the field.
Sometimes when you try to defend OBJ, you're going to get a PI call.
You
That's
might
what I hate
get a
about
PI call at just about any point during his
Should just be
route. And I
15
think
yards.
A lot of teams have taken the whole philosophy of, hey, just go ahead and do what you have to do.
Because something like that literally goes from my
Eventually,
24 to
they'll
your
quit
28 from
calling it. But
that.
in this case, they dropped the flag for the pass interference.
A first down throw for Mayfield. He completes it to Evans. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
What the hell's happening?
Now a throw on first down there.
Why the hell did he grab it and just throw it?
Complete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for him because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did him no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for him. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Going to the air again with Mayfield.
Ooh, that's a pick six if I've ever seen one.
Interception, his 3rd.
You don't care if I take it?
I don't care if you take it.
He's at the 50.
Because you know that's a
100.
That's right there.
That's a 99-yarder right there.
And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air.
You know, after
They treat it
fans
like
gonna
they're
pop
the
up,
receivers,
he's
and
gonna
they went
trade
after
upgrade.
that one and took it all the way.
So after the
Opportunity.
touchdown, here's Blankenship
And
kicking
you got
off.
me to thank for it. I want to get out of bounds. Damn it.
Fielded near the
Oh,
back of the
shit.
end
Let's
zone.
do it. 109-yarder.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Browns
Dude, my people don't
about to
matter?
get started.
Holy-
They are just obviously
What?
getting shellacked here in this one, Charles.
I literally ran into his player
If you're
trying to
going
start
to
a
drive in a
tackle,
lopsided game like this.
and like a guy like
For a
forced
lot of
through.
coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo
Exactly.
going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything.
I got it
was
off.
today.
No, I shouldn't.
Playing the whole
I
defense.
shouldn't have got it off.
Never forget.
Honestly, I was just trying to do that to get Chubb 100 yards rushing.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Who
like-
knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Today's final
Big offensive
gonna ask if you're gonna try to get it.
help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points.
That's a player of the week right there for defensive is Malik Hooker after that.
So for the
Probably not.
Colts,
I don't think he really
their
did.
strong September
Anything
has
else?
carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And they'll return home next week to
Wait, the
take
same
on
rushing
the
yards.
Cincinnati
I know.
Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they drop
I would say I
below
did better at
500
passing that
to
time,
2-3
except for that last
with a
one,
loss.
that last
And they'll
pass.
try to rebound next week as they head to Heinz Field.
Oh, it's because I was just trying to be careful with you.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank
final
Charles
one, I was
Davis,
just
my
trying to force
broadcast
something
partner,
in.
And our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.